Okay, this is my office. Well, I mean, this is a shared office. There are so many things, including our students' clothing and stuff like that. But anyway, we have a computer. We have a computer here, and air conditioning, and so this is reasonably comfortable. But it's small. So since it's raining, what I'm trying to do now is to work on this net. It's a big triangular net. Its circumference is something like 270, about 280, about 3 yards the circumference is. So it's a large net, and this is a landing net. So when you catch a big fish, then this mesh size, whatever you call it, this opening size is good enough. But we tend to catch much smaller fish and smaller creatures. So this we need to create our own net with this with this net. This blue net is to mitigate the effect of strong wind, by putting up a net. It can, as I just said, make the wind, weakens the wind and mitigates the effect of strong wind. Anyway, I'm going to try to put it on this frame. Let's see. That's my activity, and as interesting as it is, remember that I'm supposed to record all the activities. Let's see. So before I remove it, I'd like to carefully observe how it is. What the heck is going on? How is it? Oh. I'm carefully observing how it is put on. I'm not very familiar with, fishing gear. Okay, so let's see, is the audio working? I hope so. Yeah, I think it's working. Oh. Okay, let's remove it. How should I? I don't even know how I should remove it. Okay. I see. Now I see how it works. I'm all thumbs, and my noodles are not. It works for math and sciences and stuff, but not for something like this. Yeah. So what's happening is, oops. Are you shooting okay? Maybe I should change the angle just a bit. So that means you shoot some other things, but that's just fine. There is no secret about my life, and also, hmm? What's happening at the facilities and stuff. After all, we are recording our activities at the facilities all the time. Okay. And by the way, after a while I need to take a break, and I need to take our bicycle, since I'm the heaviest user of that bicycle. It's almost like mine. But anyway, I need to take our bicycle to a shop. Its stand, is it called a stand? It broke, and it looks like we just need to replace it. There is no other. Ah, okay. I think this is how you're supposed to remove it. Even just removing it from the net, from the frame is difficult for a guy like me. Good. Okay. Oops. Yeah, for a guy like me, everything is difficult. But if it is too easy, then it's not worth doing. Okay. That's good. Oh, it's coming off. Good for you. As clumsy as I am, it is. Oops. It is coming off. Now what? Yeah, one at a time. I guess that may be the only way. Yeah, I'm getting it done. Never mind. It's not even very slow. It's just that it's a big net, and you know, as I said, the circumference. It's a triangular net, but the circumference is oh, almost 3 yards. So just about three yards. So that's for those metric fans. 1 yard is just about 1 meter. By the way, I grew up in this in Japan, and so even though I spent 20 years in the United States, I am still more comfortable with the metric measurement, you know, metric units. But anyway, um, so many of the colleagues residing in the United States, including those who aren't Americans, you know, I'm talking about our our collaborators and researcher friends, and you know, people like that. Because of that, they, I mean, I make a point of using yards and pounds, and but mainly it is, well, I take it back. Researchers, you know, including American researchers, they are familiar with the metric system because that's what they use in research. But there are about 30, 40 uh, people who aren't even our research group and still subscribing to the net, to this, you know, this channel. We welcome that. There's no problem with it. You know, we are not complaining, and it is for those people. And by the way, there are so many from the United States, and quite a few from Europe, and yeah. I shouldn't forget China and other Asian countries as well. There aren't that many from, for example, Africa or South America, you know, places like that. But U.S., Europe, and Asia. Anyway, especially for those who are from the United States, for their convenience, to accommodate them, I am very often I am using yards and pounds, you know, and also a Fahrenheit temperature system. Okay. Yes. Now it's coming off. Now it's coming. Hmm? Ah, yay. Oops. So now it's off. The net is off. Let's put it in the net in which you know, the wind net, wind prevention net, wind mitigation net, whatever you call it, that came. Oh, since there is a computer, let me check and see what it's you know, what this kind of net is called in English. I know American farmers, they use this kind of net. Okay, so let's see. Ah, hmm. Windproof net, but windproof means no wind, doesn't it? It says windproof net, windbreak fence, windbreak net. Oh, oh. Windbreak net. Yeah, I think it's better. Windproof means there's no wind going through it. Windbreak net. So the net I'm using now is a windbreak net. Okay. Um. So I think I did something like this before. And hmm. How should I? Hmm. 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 Oh. 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 Let's see. What the heck is going on here? Hmm. Oh. Huh? This is not good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This was. Huh? Hmm. Ah. Ah. You know what? This may be too shallow. Hmm. Hmm. um. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. I'm thinking. Um. So. Uh. Let's see. So let me try something. I'll be back with crisps. Crisps. Oops. I had. Do you know what? The rain has almost stopped. So, if you recall, I told you that I needed to take take my R. I keep saying my because almost exclusively I am the user of that net. I mean that bicycle. But anyway, I need to take the bike to. Okay, to a bike shop. So let me turn off the video here, and let me take the bicycle. You know, our bicycle to the shop. Okay, just a second. I'll see you soon.